Hello and good morning to you, my beautiful programmers and programming enthusiasts. Yesterday I posted a video on data types, and today I wanted to post something a little bit exciting. This weekend, so I want to start manipulating data. Now, within the course of say a week or two, I'll be interchanging between videos on data types and manipulating those data types. Now today we are going to manipulate the string data type. It's like the most popular data type you would come encounter with as a programmer, so we're going to start with manipulating it first. And to do that, today we are going to be using the help of the replace function in Python. Now what this function does is it gets a certain character, word or letter you have chosen from a string and changes it into something new that you want to be there. Now we would understand this better when I start making examples. Now first is I'll declare a variable, and I'll call that variable string, and I'll equate the string to a statement, a very popular one: what a man can do. Now I'll come down and I'll print that statement. I'll print the string. Print string. Now, if I run this, I'm going to get what a man can do. Now we come back here. Oh, sorry. We're getting ads. It's a free app. Like I told you guys, we just want to do things a little bit cheap. Okay. Now, I would declare another variable, and I'll call this variable new. New underscore string. I'm call this a new string, and I'll equate this new string to string, which is the first variable that has been declared, dot replace, because we want to replace something from that string variable, and what we want to replace is the man, and we want to replace this man for the woman. Now we'll come down and we'll print this new statement, so we would see what changes have been applied to our string. New string, I think that's the name, right? Okay, we'll run this and then we'll get this: what a man can do, what a woman can do. Now you're allowed to change the entire stuff, not just changing what the man can do. For example, I come in here and I say string, and I come in here and I say I come in here and I say a woman can do better. That's funny, even typing it. Okay, if we run this, we're going to have an entirely change of statement. So from what a man can do, we're going into what a woman can do. I know you necessarily not need to do this while doing your course of programming. You'd rather just declare what a man can do and then a new string what a woman can do better. But I'm just saying, where it's more necessary is if we don't need to change the entire statement. We just want to change a certain thing in that statement. Now for us, to make this a little more exciting, I want to create a function that will be able to generate this for us, and maybe even use it for something more fun before the end of the class. Now we're going to declare a function by doing the def sign, defining our function, and we will name this function content fill, because I have a bigger dream for it. Content fill. Now this content field is going to collect 3 parameters for us, and parameter 1 is going to be str, and parameter 2 is going to be place holder, because this is going to be what we are replacing, and the last one is going to be the value. These are the 3 parameters that this function is going to require. And let's instantiate and get into the code block. Now in the code block, we'll just do one simple thing, and what that is going to be we're going to say data is equal to str. I don't know if this str is going to affect something. I think the str is going to affect something, because the str is already a predefined variable in or function or whatever in Python. So let's do this strng, so we don't conflict it with the string here. So we'll put the ang, and then we'll do the dot replace, the dot replace function, and this time around we are going to accept the placeholder, which is what we want to change, and then the value, which is what we're changing it for. Now we'll return data. Now this is the function, it's done. Now if I come in here, and instead of having this whole replace string blah 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 blah, I just do this function, content underscore field, and we are collecting the same 3 parameters. Then this time what we're collecting is string, which is this what a man can do. We're collecting that string. That's the first thing we're collecting, and then we are collecting what we're taking next. What we're changing from that string is the man. We're changing the man, and what we're changing it for. Always remember to separate this by a comma. And we're changing the man for a woman. Now, if we run this, we're going to get the same thing we had before. What a man can do, a woman can do. Now, this function does this for us, so we can recall this function as many times as we want. Sorry for the ads again. We can recall this function as many times as we want, and it will do the same job for us. Now, this is where this comes in handy. I am going to do something first. Now we are going to have a longer string. Now our string is going to be let me do a multi-line string, whatever you call it. Now inside here we are going to say hi. Let's use something to place something there. I would use this name. Let's just use that placeholder. Let's do this like a ginger syntax. Let's say hi name. I think a new line in Python should be this. Hi name. I don't know if that is going to work, but let's just try it. Hi name. We at here we'll call this the company. Okay, sorry, I'm struggling with trying to move the spin around. Company. We at glad to inform you that you have been hired for the position sorry of position. Let's just call that position. In our company. Now we have this full statement. Now if we print the string, let's silent this. Let's just make that an empty string so it will not disturb us. We will still come back to it. But if I print this now, I have this. Hi name, we at company, whatever, blah blah blah, and then the rest. You know what the rest is. Okay. I realized I didn't spell the we right. I spelled EE. I don't know what that means. means. I don't even know where I got it from. Okay, we. Okay, so what else? What next do we do? First off, before we go further, let's declare another function. Now this function, what this function is going to do is it's going to run over every word in that file, and then change certain things for certain things, like change whatever what our placeholder is, to change it for a value. Whatever our placeholder is, to change it for a value. So now let's call this function def content create. Sorry, I'm not so good with giving names today. So content create is going to just take in string. Let's use still the same. Yes, it's going to take in just string. Now what we're going to do first is we're going to declare a dictionary. Now what the dictionary is going to, we declare dictionary and we'll call it string replacement. We'll call this str underscore replacement, and we'll equate this to a dictionary. Now what this dictionary is going to do for us is it's going to hold in all the things we want to exchange for what we want to exchange them for. So this is going to be a key value pair of placeholders and then value. Let's go ahead, let's do this. So we want to start declaring our dictionary. Our dictionary first in line would be let's put this, and then inside it we would say name. So wherever this sees name, the value for name should be the value for name will be James. Let's just have James as the person who we're sending this whatever it is to. Then the next on our dictionary list is going to be and then we'll come in here and we'll say company, right? I think that's what we have next. And then the last on the list, before we do company, let's assign a value to company, and then we'll say what company are we going to use? Ameco oil. Let's give them a little prestige with a capital letter. Oh shit. With the oil. Okay, I was right before. Okay. Then the last one we have, but here's the thing, this dictionary could be a very light dictionary. In fact, you could just get the dictionary itself, the English dictionary itself, and then put it in here. It's your choice. I'm just doing it for the sake of this class, not to make this too long. Let's just create only the 3 we have here. So the next one would be position. Next one would be position. Yes. Then after position, what we'll have next is and what position should we give this person in oil and gas? We'll say an accountant. Yes. Let's just give that person that glory. Okay. Now the next thing in line is we would now come below here and say, first off, let's declare something. Let's declare data. Oh no, don't worry about declaring data. We can just do data declaration here. So we'll come down here and say we have to declare data. Yes, that's true. We have to declare data. Now we declare data here. We declare data and we equate data to just an empty string. That's what data will be for now. So what we'll now do is we'll now loop through the string replacement. So we'll do for char, that's character, in str underscore replacement. That's we're going to loop through the str replacement, and then what we're going to do is we're going to add we're going to sieve through all the key values and look for them inside the string statement. So we'll now do data would be plus, not plus, data would be equal to string dot replace. What we're replacing now is the char, which is the character, and this time around what we're picking is the name, company, and position, and we're replacing that with the str underscore replace, and sorry, I think I'm beginning to go above and beyond. Okay, we use the block bracket, right? Yes, of char. That's what that stuff is, the value of it. If you call this out, you would get the value. Let's say if it's name, it becomes James. If it's company, it becomes Ameco, or if it's position, it becomes an accountant. Now we have this function declared. Let's come down here and say no. Before we do that, sorry. We would call this string again. Sorry, because if we don't do this, it's going to just change only the last one for us, and that's not what we want. So what we will now do is we'll now say there's no need for the declaration of data. Let's just return strng. I think that's the right word. So there's no need for the data. Now since we have this, we will now come here and say new string is going to be equal to content underscore create, and what we're going to put in is our string. We're going to put in string there. It's going to pick out every one of those stuff and then display. So now let's try. Let's see if we get any error or it worked fine. Okay, we had an error, and the error is saying str replace is not defined. Let's see where that mistake is coming from. Sorry, as a programmer, you get to meet a lot of all these strange talks and the rest. Okay, now it's saying str placement, not replace. Ooh. I'm just funny. Str dot, so it's going to be placement. We'll copy this and paste it here. Paste it there. So okay, now let's try this again and see what we'll get. It didn't work. And why should this happen? Hi James. Okay, it worked. Sorry, it worked. Now we did not silence the first printing of str. It worked. So below, after, wait, let me just correct this so you see this better. Let me come here and okay, I'll comment this line so it doesn't print. And now let's print it. It's going to give us the writing. So it says, hi James, we at Amico Oil are to inform you that you have been hired for the position of an accountant in our company. Now, you have been able to manipulate words in this. Now, this comes in handy when you are trying to build some sort of a content provision for multiple clients. Let's say you're building a system where you have to send multiple emails to multiple clients, and then you want to change the content of each of those mails that are going out. This is where this comes in super handy. Though there are still more tricks to be done, you can even elaborate more on your dictionary. The main part where you have to pay more attention is at the dictionary side, on the dictionary side. Now I hope that I have been able to just break down a little stuff for you on string and the power of what you can do with programming. It's actually an amazing thing. So guys, I am how do I put it? I don't know the way to put it, but I am begging you guys to take this serious. It's free. I'm not asking you to make any payments to me, but if you feel like to do anything for me, please just like the video if you can, if you do like it, and dislike it if you don't like it. Subscribe, turn on the all notification button so you get every video that I post. Let's just enjoy this. Let's have fun. I know it gets boring during this period because of the lockdown and you just have to stay at home. Let's just keep ourselves busy with something productive. And until the next time I come your way again, just be good, be happy, and always know that your happiness doesn't depend on anything else but you. Have a beautiful day, guys, and I hope to see you again soon doing something amazing.